how are you all? I hope you all are staying fit and healthy these days. Myself, Ms. Surbhi Sharma from Shivjyoti Educational Group. So, today we are going to start with GK class 5 with the further chapters. So, we are going to start with chapter 19, that is important days. Okay, you all must have heard about Labour's Day and Women's Day. Okay, so we are going to read about such important days. Important days are observed by various governments, groups and organizations to raise awareness, okay, of an important issue or event. Okay, so see, like Labour's Day, who all value them? Who all value the labours? No one. So just to raise the awareness and just to show some respect or concern towards them, government has mentioned this day, that is Labour's Day. Let's read. Tick the correct dates associated with the following important days. First one, the International Labour Day is observed on A. 1st May, 10th May or 15th May. Answer will be 1st May. So, 1st May is a International Labour Day. Second one is World Environment Day is observed on. You all must be knowing this also. Environment Day, that is 5th June. 1st June, 5th June or 25th June? Answer will be 5th June. Third one, the World Population Day is observed on Population Day. Okay, this day is to just raise awareness about the healthy population. Okay, healthy growing of a population, because if population will keeps on growing on such a great speed, this will affect the environment. So, World Population Day, that is on 11th July, 5th June or 8th May, that is on 11th July. Fourth one, the Air Force Day of India is celebrated on Air Force Day, okay, to show respect, to show some concern towards the person who are included in Air Force. So, Air Force Day is generally observed on 8th October, 8th November or 8th December. Answer will be 8th October. Fifth one, the World Tourism Day is observed on Tourism Day. Okay, 7th September, 7th May or 27th September. Answer will be 27th September. Sixth one, the Red Cross Day is observed on 8th March, 5th June or 8th May. Answer will be 8th May. You can see the picture there. Okay, every picture is there on the right hand side of your page. Seventh one, the World Health Day is observed on Health Day. It is just associated with all the nurses, doctors, okay, who is giving you a good health, who is protecting your health, okay. Somewhere when you are ill, they are looking after you. So, World Health Day, it is observed on 7th April, 7th May or 7th June, 7th April. Eighth one, the International Women's Day is celebrated on Women's Day. You all should wish your mothers, okay. Women's Day, it is celebrated on 8th March, and generally this day is celebrated because just to show the respect to all the women in the world, and to those women who have shown their power and who have shown their courage and proved themselves, okay, like Kalpana Chawla is there, and like that many more are there, okay. So, starting with chapter 20, that is social reformers. Now, who are social reformers? Those who bring some reforms or some changes in our society to just reduce or eradicate the evil practices like Sati Pratha, okay, and widow remarriage, okay. So, we are going to read about such social reformers. Different social and religious evils existed in Indian society in the 19th century. Okay, different social and religious evils like कुछ ऐसी चीजें थी which was affecting the people, okay, which was affecting the people of that particular area or the people who were living in that society. Many social reformers tried their best to eradicate those evils from the society. Social reformers tried their best to eradicate यानी हटा देना, okay. So जैसे for example I can give you example of dowry, okay. Dowry, like it is very illegal nowadays to take and to give dowry, okay. So this change was done by any one of them, when any one of these social reformers like these social reformers, okay, and many more changes are there. Now let's read about such changes. Write the names of the following reformers in the given spaces using the help box. Help box has been given to you down. So first one, he founded Brahma Samaj and made efforts to stop the custom of sati and child marriage. Child marriage, see the people in the villages, on the ancient people, the people who belongs to the 19th century or like some centuries afterwards, they were there in child marriage. छोटे बच्चों की शादी कर दी जाती थी. तो Raja Ram Mohan Roy was the one who eradicated this. He supported Western education. So who was he? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Second one is he founded Arya Samaj. He condemned child marriage. Condemned यानी इसको illegal और evil घोषित कर देना, बता देना. Okay. Untouchability and caste system. Okay. He was Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Okay. So he was the one who eradicated child marriage, untouchability and caste system. Third one is he founded the Ramakrishna Mission. He condemned the caste system, ritualistic ceremonies and superstitions. Okay, condemned again I am telling you, किसी चीज़ को illegal बता देना या उस चीज़ को रोकने के लिए कुछ करना, ठीक है, और उसको punishable offense बता देना. Like here, see untouchability is a punishable offense. You all know, if you practice untouchability with someone, so he or she is having the right to go and complain against you. So he condemned caste system, ritualistic ceremonies and superstitions. Okay, he was Swami Vivekanand. Okay, caste system, again you all must have heard about Om Prakash Valmiki. Okay, so such kind of things he eradicated. He was Swami Vivekanand. Fourth one, she was associated with Theosophical Society. Theosophical Society, like she was the one who was promoting brotherhood, sisterhood. Okay, like she was the one who was saying there should be no difference on the basis of caste, creed, race, gender. Okay, so she preached against social evils such as child marriage and caste system. Against child marriage, I have already told you, छोटे बच्चों की शादी कर दी जाती थी पुराने ज़माने में, that was child marriage. And caste system, again caste, दलित और minorities वन, उनके against untouchability practice करना या उनको society में include ना करना. Okay, so who was she? She was Annie Besant. Fifth one, he founded Aligarh Muslim University. Who was he? Aligarh Muslim University. He was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. He always favored Western education. He wanted to raise the status of women in society, and that is very much needed, to raise the women, to raise the status of women in society, because in the earlier time women were not having that much value in our society, like they were always left behind in every task or in every work. Okay, so he was the one who wanted to raise the status of women in society. He was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. You can see the spellings from here. Okay, spellings are there. You write down the spellings very neatly and very carefully. So this is it for today. Hope you all understood the chapters well. Read it carefully, write down very carefully. Thank you.